A dangerous virus is spreading across the world's chicken supply. Today, officials in Georgia found bird flu at a commercial poultry operation. Around 71,000 birds live in that facility, which breeds chickens for slaughterhouses. And the state ordered the site to begin culling procedures to prevent the spread. Now, the positive test comes less than a month after a bird flu outbreak at a facility in East Texas. The virus is highly contagious and can be deadly in humans. KXAN's Eric Henriksen takes a closer look at the virus, how it spreads, and what backyard chicken owners can do to prevent an outbreak.
At the headquarters for chicken tech company Coop on Lake Travis, birds mill about, oblivious to a silent threat.
This is our third or fourth bout of avian flu in the last 3 or 4 years. It's going to continue to happen.
Coop co-founder Jordan Barnes says they see an uptick in business during flu outbreaks as people look for a source of eggs at home.
Avian flu travels through density, and the beauty of a backyard flock is that that's not the case here.
The thing that we're concerned about is if it could jump to another species, right?
Morgan Farnell is a professor of poultry science at Texas A&M.
Open water sources, ponds, streams, those kind of things are, I believe, the #1 risk factor.
Once a bird is infected, the virus quickly spreads. Farnell says large production facilities like this sometimes have millions of birds in close proximity.
Imagine your kid has a cold and goes to preschool. Every kid in that preschool is probably going to get it because they're in a confined space. The same thing is true at a much larger and more dense scale at these large-scale farms.
In the last 12 months, we've had 7 cases of avian influenza in Texas.
According to the Texas Animal Health Commission, the bird flu spreading now is the same virus since 2022.
Either in the spring or the fall, that's mostly when you see the uprise in cases because that's when the migratory waterfowl is doing their thing.
While vaccines do exist for the bird flu, Farnell says it is hard to distribute. Giving the drug to millions of birds is expensive, and many birds are slaughtered at a young age.
They don't really have a fully mature immune system to respond to that vaccine.
So the best solution is still culling the flock. For backyard chicken owners, the focus is on biosecurity.
It's just kind of backyard animal care and like general hygiene of it.
On Lake Travis, Eric Henriksen, KXAN News.
Since 2024, the CDC has tracked 72 outbreaks of bird flu. 41 of those occurred on dairy farms with chickens, while 25 happened at poultry facilities.
But how dangerous is the bird flu when it comes to people? Well, according to the CDC, the mortality rate of the bird flu is around 50%. While that sounds scary, it is worth noting that out of the 71 bird flu cases reported in the U.S. over the last 2 years, there have only been 2 deaths. The CDC also says here in Texas, there's been no record of human-to-human infection.